Hello. So we're just going to talk to you about how our week went.
Yeah, in terms of study, like homework we've been given. Also mocks are coming up, so we've got loads of revision.
Lots of different revision things, yeah. I think one of the main things for our maths revision, our teacher's given us this massive book full of questions and the mark schemes as well. So with maths, it's just about going through all those questions. And then it's helpful when you have the mark scheme, because if you do get really stuck on a question, you can go through, but also you've got all your notes as well. It's always helpful to kind of cross-reference between the answers and your notes as well.
Yeah, because those are the end of unit tests, so they kind of encompass everything we've done. That's kind of helpful, actually.
It's helpful as well to see what parts you struggle in within a section. So say like this is proofs. So I'm not very good with proofs anyway, but say I've got, like question 3, I get confused on it, but then I'm fine with the rest of the questions, then it means that I know specifically what sort of section that I need to revise in that chapter.
So that's mainly just practice questions, keep practicing for maths.
Yeah.
Same with physics. So this week we've been given
a lot of
past papers, and I think this is the right spec, because it's 2017. We don't have many, obviously, because the spec's changed a little bit. But we've just been, so far I have tried to work through them. This one I haven't tried yet. It's a paper 3, so it's like practical skills, and it's kind of like drawing and whatever. And then we've also been given the mark schemes so that we can check our answers. So it's like independently going away and practicing. And also I bought this to help me. It's a revision guide, so it's useful to just look in there if I don't know the answer to something.
I think I tend to have to cross-reference a lot again in physics with all of my notes to try and find the answers for the questions. But then I think that's helpful as well, because it means that you make sure that you know a section, and that if you get the answer right, it's just it's satisfying. I don't know.
So those like maths and physics are just basically practice, like practicing all the questions that you'll get in an exam.
It is a lot about practice.
But what is different is I had on Tuesday I had a timed essay in RS, which was on a topic that we weren't too sure on. It was business ethics. So basically I made these notes, which are quite nice to look at. This is ethics here. So it's like I took all the information that we were given in class and then made them look pretty. And I think when your notes look nice, then you're more likely to go back and look at them again. So that's my train of thought, and it was quite good to look at those. And I found doing essay plans really useful. So, because you don't know what essay you're going to get, but then if you plan possible ones, then you can tweak the things you already know to fit the actual question.
Yeah, I think with economics, it's doing past papers again. Getting like a feel for the types of questions that they'll ask as well is always helpful. Also making a lot of different notes on the different sections. And our teacher's quite helpful because he tends to be able to pick out sections that he knows will definitely be in the exam. So we kind of know where to focus, but then also we like have a broader idea as well. But it's literally just about writing notes again.
Yeah, and like for notes as well, I would say if you do a subject that you could maybe look up videos online for, really useful.
We do that with economics actually. There's this YouTuber called Econ Plus Dan, and we all use his videos because he explains it really well and makes it really easy for us to understand.
Yeah. And then, well, we have the same kind of thing for RS. We have a woman who has a channel called I Think, Therefore I Teach. And so pretty much I just make notes from her videos, and then I can put them into my book. This is the philosophy one.
Very nice.
I just like making it look nice. So for revision, what I plan on doing this weekend would probably to look at more videos, because when they're in small chunks, you feel like, oh, I'll watch this 10-minute video, and then you watch the next one and the next one. So that will probably be my plan for the weekend.
I think I'm probably going to try and get some of the maths questions and physics questions done, especially the physics past papers, because they're really, really helpful to do. So yeah, it's probably just me doing lots of different questions over the weekend.
Yeah, and we also have on Sunday the long full day rehearsal for our play that we've been talking about a lot.
So we've sort of got to do all our revision on Saturday because we don't really have a Sunday, especially because it's quite hands-on as well. We don't really get much time to, well, I don't really get much time to sit and do work during rehearsals. So, yeah.
That'll be over by next week. And then we have mocks, so...
Yeah, kind of look straight the week after.
That's pretty much what this week has looked like and what next week will probably look like too.
Yeah.